Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, just testing this microphone again. I've put a second dead cat on the microphone and we're just testing it out. I think partially the wind noise is the screen. It's right at the wrong position and it's catching the wind because it's a lot quieter with the screen up. Now, the problem is, of course, is that you'll be looking through the screen, and I don't know whether or not that's good or bad. We'll have to see. I'm going to play with the various different positions of the screen and see where it's loud and where it's... And see, it gets loud about there, or louder, should I say. I'll bring it down while we're in town. Anyhow, yes, it's a lovely day, as you can see, and we'll probably catch up with this emission, as they say in France, a little later. Right, having made our way through 𝗕𝗄𝗵𝗵𝗵, it's not its real name, it's just what I call it, 𝗕𝗏𝗵𝗵, or something like that. I don't even know what its real name is now. We're up to a 90km/h road, which is about 56 miles an hour approximately. And I put the screen up just to see what the difference is. I'll put the screen down in a minute. Let me just put the cruise control on so I can fiddle about with things and not lose any speed. This road is appalling. Oh dear, it really is. It's not good. So yes, we're doing 45 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour. And the screen is up. Let's just drop the speed down slightly. Oh, it is. It's really bad, this road. I'm going to have to sit in the middle so I can watch it. And right, okay, screen coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it's like with the screen down. As you can hear, it's quite noisy. That's what it's like with the screen up. So we've got a choice, and I would like your thoughts in the comments below, please. Should we have the screen up and you sort of looking through the screen? I'm actually looking over the top of it. Or should we have the screen down? Say, a lot of my travels in the countryside are done at sort of 80 to 90 kilometers an hour. So it can be a bit noisy. So this is the old road, and that's the new A4, which goes out towards Champagne and that sort of area. Right, so, oops. There we go, screen is up. Look at the countryside. I probably have to look round. It's a nice countryside over there, a motorway. Yes, it looks like we've had a bit of rain out this way. So I've got the cruise control on at the moment, just to give us a steady speed. And the screen popping up and down quite a lot, actually. And that type of thing. Anyhow, let's get on to other things. Next week I will be painting the new garage, so you'll probably see some sort of garage makeover. As it's not my garage, I'm not going to spend vast quantities of money on it. I'm just going to paint it. And that will be sufficient. And then move the shelving units in. I've got an old IKEA thingy, what's it? Put that back up again because it does seem to work. That does make the engine sound as if I'm in a gear lower. I've got an old IKEA shelving unit which I shall be using, plus a couple of cheap metal shelving units that I use for tools and so on. I'll be painting it, and because there's no electricity, I'll be putting in some battery-powered LED strips. I do have LED strip lights, but these are actually LED strips. So you'll get to see that, and then hopefully by the time I've finished doing the garage, the parts will have arrived from Japan. They're actually listed as being in transit as I speak. Oh, it's an 80 here. I thought it was a 50. Oh dear. It'll be a 50 soon. I've got no idea where I am, by the way. Well, I do, but I don't come down here very often. It's rare. So according to Japan Post, yes, they're coming directly from Japan, and according to Japan Post, they're on their way, and delivery is expected around about the 4th of April, they think. The 2nd of April, I'll be in Merlin. I'll probably guarantee they'll arrive on the 2nd. But Japan Post, I would believe it. French Post, nah. It'll probably be the week after. So we'll have to see. They're quite large, the boxes, I'm told. So we'll have to see what's what. And then once they're arrived, depending on which day they arrive on, I will start fitting them. And to a certain extent, let's get rid of that. To a certain extent, actually, it's semi-beneficial that that I have to dismount everything, because I'm going to put on a dash cam system. I've actually had it for years. I don't know if it still works. Just to catch these moments when I do something stupid, or when somebody else does something else stupid and the camera on the screen is not running, and do that. So I need to wire it all in under here. I need to put in a fuse block which is going to go on under the seat, and to do that I bought a Yamaha FJR toolkit from 2012, and I'm hoping that it will go in the space for the toolkit, because the toolkit I carry is a bit bigger than the Yamaha one, so that's taking up space elsewhere under the seat. And the idea is that by the time I get everything sorted out, I'll have more space under the seat. And so I've got somewhere for this fuse block to go, which will probably be on the control unit for the electronic suspension, which is right under where I'm sitting. Anyhow, what I will do is I will video that, and at the same time I'm going to put some spotlights on as well, and wire those into the unit. And I'll put a switch for those just down here, because on that doesn't look right. There's something wrong there. I'll have to do something with that. Okay, I hadn't noticed that. Obviously I didn't put it back properly after I took the bezel off, because you've got to fiddle around down there. But as I'm going to be taking more than just the bezel off, that's probably going to come off completely. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not right just there. Anyhow, where was I? So yes, I'm going to put spotlights on, and I'll put the switch down here, because on the older FJRs, that's where the switch for the heated gloves go, heated grips, sorry, just goes right there, so there's space underneath. And the other thing I thought I might do, put the screen up again so you can hear me, is I have a fantastic little ammeter, voltmeter, that I had on the 𝗩𝗏𝗃𝗍, and I took it off before I sold it. Now on the 𝗩𝗏𝗃, you were able to dismantle the instruments and take the front off and do all of that. And there was spare space on the left-hand side where the gauges were to actually put a hole. So I drilled a hole and put it in there, and then rebuilt the instrument panel again, and it looked, as I say, OEM. You might be able to see it on some of my videos. So I'm looking to do the same here, and I'm wondering if I can get it just about there. As I say, as I've got most things, or will have most things, dismantled, I'll be able to see if that is a possibility, and do that. Oh dear. So there's a few videos coming up, so I'll probably do them as about 2 or 3 videos. So the first one will be doing all of the front, repairing all of that, and then the second one will be putting the camera system, the fuse block in, which will be quite a quick one, I would imagine. I just need somewhere to tie in the trigger cable, that's all I do need. And then after that, it'll probably be the camera system and or the voltmeter, which again I'll plug into the fuse block system, so it's only live when, let's get that down, so it's only live when the bike's switched on. And then, let's say the lights, which I'm going to put probably under the tip over bars, which is where I had them on, sorry, not tip over bars, tip over wings, which is where I had them on the 𝗪𝗏𝗏. These are different ones. The ones with the 𝗪𝗏𝗏 have gone to a home in near Chelmsford somewhere. I forgot the name of the place. It's somebody on the 𝗪𝗏𝗏 forum offered to buy them off me, and so I said yes, of course. And as I was going over on the bike, this one, I took them with me. Because I was actually going not far from Chelmsford at the time. Oh, we've got a bus coming. I might have to get out the way. We'll see. Problem is, this is a bit big at the back. So, you never know. Here we go. I think it's our turn next. It is. So, we're in 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗏𝗵, which is where you see me occasionally. And I should be going back on the main roads. Shall I? Oh no, let's go back on the side road. We'll go back on the side road, as it's a nice day. So yes, so there's going to be a number of videos on various things from the new garage over the next few weeks, if you're interested in that type of thing. So painting and shelving out and so on the garage, and putting battery powered lighting in, replacing the broken pieces on the front of the bike, putting in a fuse block, putting in a voltmeter on there, putting in a dash cam system, front and rear, and putting in some spotlights, driving lights or whatever, because although the light on the headlight on this is absolutely excellent, and it really is actually for a motorbike, I'm quite impressed. When I'm in the traffic, I would prefer to have some extra visibility, make myself extra visible on that. So we'll be out in the countryside once more. I will not be speaking. I think there's a bus stop here. And oh, the bus stop's actually there. He was stopping for a pedestrian. So you'll be able to hear the full wind noise because we'll take it up as a test. I'm coming up in, well, it depends on this Ducato van. We've got the Lycra louts out, except for they're probably in their 60s, these guys, on there or thereabouts. Those Lycra louts, yeah. So I'll say, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell me about the screen. Is it blocking your view? Is it not a problem? You give me the what you think on that. We have an overtaking place coming up. And through we go. Insane. We're not even up to 70 miles an hour. We're only at about 60 at the moment. That's the speed. Don't know if you can hear me. See you next time.